Everything is clear. Everything is clear. Everything is clear like the water of the ocean or the river or the sea. If I was a human, I wouldn't stay here in front of you. My guess is that it's too late to talk to you about history, history, history. Because I feel like it's still the same shit over and over. You know, I can talk about shit all the fucking day. I talk about my childhood and blah, 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 and how it was sometimes very difficult to hide in lies and to transform reality. Because I wanted to fit in so badly, like, so badly. You understand what I mean? Like, it's super huge. Like, I feel non-human at the end of the day. I feel like non-human or like an alien or a monster or something else, something that don't exist in your eyes, in your own culture, in your own country, in your own skin. I feel like being weird is the only moment where I feel free in this fucking world. I don't think you can talk about this subject. I think it's too risky or cliche or too predictable, or you have to think outside the box. You know, you have to be creative, change your way of talking, do yoga every morning. You have to be very original. You have to be like a mermaid or a jungle or a cool guy or a wave or a circulation of desire, not a monster. Maybe that's too much. You can come closer. You can come closer. You know, after so many apocalypses, I still wonder when I become human, you know, even though they're still looking at me in the same way, you know, like a queer, like a weirdo, like a non-valuable object. I feel like I can finally breathe in these liminal spaces. You know, the one that used to be home. I mean, my body is home and yours also, like the ocean or the desert. Maybe the streets or the suburbs where I grew up and where I used to look at the sunset until late. The sky was already purple. The stars were my friends. Could you talk about things? How are you affected by 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 things? Under the skin this morning, I heard. Under the skin this morning, I held my heart so close to me. I was about to see visions of gay fathers, a world to believe in, and you were lying in the bed, counting minutes, seconds, days, clocks, stuck under my tongue. You can now enter the bright room. Fix your hair, check your clothes, kiss your bones, use your mouth with beautiful words, use your trauma, make it fashionable, tell whatever stories. Leave the room, whisper secrets in another language, find a garden with flowers, cry in silence. I swear, God, things will be better when you tear things down, burn cities, clear your waters, kiss trees, destroy all violence in the world, and call your mother. Last time I didn't sleep. I thought about your presence, this ghost, ghost. I got lost again in wet dreams of revelations. Your dick on my dick, cops being ashamed, kicking their ass, people wearing makeup, crying on a Beyoncé song, kissing your soft lips. I was like over there. I was like, you know, checking on the beast and the world, and I was like so sad, and I was like so happy, and I was like so happy to be chosen. And then I just wondered, I was like so weird. I was like, you know, I was ready to, so weird to fight and to find, and I was like ready to fight, and I was ready to, then I felt so, I was like so vulnerable and weary, and I was so impeccable, and I was like so impeccable, soft, and ready to run far away. J'aurais pu me communautariser du récit national, mais désolé, j'ai préféré me désolidariser. On m'a sommé de dire quelques vérités sur mes origines, mais j'ai répondu que le henna sur mes ongles se sentirait à moitié trahi, alors tu comprends, non. J'aurais donné ce qu'il voulait avoir. J'ai vu des siècles de poissons remonter à contre-courant, déterminés, s'abandonnant en gouffre, de cimetières, de voitures, de marées humaines dans les mouvements. J'ai entendu les chants des mères pleureuses guerrières arrachées à elles-mêmes pour nous nourrir de figues, miel, pain, accompagnées de signes dévoreurs. Parfois c'est dur de t'aimer, tu sais, parfois c'est si dur. Les sirènes pleureuses guerrières ont raison des moi. Elles chantaient ces paroles près des mots que je formulais pour décrire. J'ai vu des siècles de poissons qui remontaient à contre-courant. J'ai entendu les chants des mères pleureuses guerrières, prêtes à tout pour leur fils ingrat, enculé, orgueilleux, prêtes à tout pour qu'on en finisse la journée avec quelque chose dans l'assiette et finir le matin sous la balle d'un policier. J'ai vu Booba à l'arrière de la maison, mon enfance à l'horizon, les mortes du futur, les boys bands, les CD, les cassettes. J'ai entendu l'autre, Jamir assis sur les trophées. Je leur ai donné ce qu'ils voulaient voir, ce qu'ils voulaient avoir. J'ai pour m'échapper vers les planètes où roi, où ré et roi, où Allen et reine, où les conquérants ont les cœurs purs et vaillants, mais effrayés à l'idée de s'enculer eux-mêmes. C'est par là la libération, mon frère, c'est par là. Tais-toi en toi, tu verras que le traître en toi aura plein de choses à te raconter. Today I try to look good. I thought that making good art was a way to feel good. To be happy, to enjoy breathing, to be proud. Today I woke up and I just felt a bit sad. I felt like art makes me feel lonely and sad. The trees in the garden were red, it was sunny, and I was wondering why art cannot make me happy. Today I had sex with my lover. He's tall, he's very cute, he's very hot. I like talking to him. He makes me feel really good. When I feel sad, I eat stuff, I watch porn, I make drawings, I walk outside, I back to the forest, I call a friend without saying that I feel sad. Oh. I wonder if art will save us one day. Lol. Sometimes I wonder what the fuck I'm doing right now, like talking with this outfit. I feel like I could do something else. I wish I was a lawyer. Being a lawyer is nice. People are proud of you. Maybe my parents would be proud of me. They don't get art. I actually don't get art. I'm gonna stop now. It's getting a bit too serious, or personal, or too deep. I just want to feel good. Maybe I can be good if I get a hug. Who can give me a hug? I said, who can give me a hug? I'm waiting. Come. I'm waiting. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much. Thank you, Soraya. I'm going to read the last poem. These tendency of sucking dicks like a fag, talking about shit, dreaming of swans, fighting with words, pretending to be a hero, cruising in dark woods, lying down on the brew grouse, burning your body out on the sun, crushing your dreams like a monster, praying and reading in silence, destroying everything possible, and breathing an impossible air suits you well. Thank you so much.
I know I am a language, or at least a green patch on which foreign comes as found. The words here at this page are, of course, the most docile ones that hung low and let ink take them easy, unlike other unruly truths which set ablaze in me, a black smoke straying from the faltering flames of tongue. But anyway, I don't need to be articulated. I just want to lick the head of my oblivion until no newborn wounds grow. And then you're ready to go. Scene.
Él se encuentra a la señora agachada detrás de una fila de puestos del mercado de neón. Atiborrada su cara de higos morados, que saca una bolsa de plástico azul en el suelo, parece primitiva. Primitiva. Primitiva.
According to who?
Balanceándose en sus tobillos, manos rápidas en la bolsa, a la boca de la bolsa, a la boca, vaciando las tripas de los higos, usando tanto el dedo medio como el índice para agarrar. La carne del higo de la piel, mojada y exprimiendo su dulce hacia abajo, y alrededor de sus muñecas, coge cada grumo y lo convierte en una pasta rosa de semillas. Después levanta la mirada hacia él y le sonríe enseñando sus dientes. Hace sonidos de gárgaras. Él saca su pistola. ¡Bang! El hombre hace bang. La mujer tiene gotas moradas que caen de su cara al hormigón.
End. Someone watches the scene and frowns. Someone is confused but feels as though they might have seen this before. Someone says,
"The woman is dead. The man went bang, so the woman is dead." Disgusted by what he sees, the man, so disgusted by the disgusting woman, the man is disgusted and disgusting. A disgusting woman. Disgusting women can often be found at stages like this one.
Someone's gut tightens.
In many ways, I am the man.
Scene.
Bang. El hombre hace bang. La mujer está escupiendo gotas moradas de pasta de higo, saliendo de su cara hasta el hormigón, y parece estar riendo, primitivamente, riéndose como él. Se sienten las semillas cuando se desliza alrededor de su mejilla interna. El hombre apunta el arma y lo vuelve a intentar. Nada cambió. La pistola es attrezzo.
End. Someone watches the scene again for a second time and settles in their chair. Someone is less concerned, slightly humoured.
Oh, I see. It is not as it seemed but changed. I want to know why it was fixed she chose if she chose them, and why she doesn't just move from the floor. If I were the man, I'd be tempted to pick her up, make her moved.
Upon looking closer at the woman, I could describe her in detail, but it would be to disturb the woman, and the woman is not to be disturbed.
In many ways, I am the bank. It's me, the bank. But seriously, laughing aside.
Scene.
La pistola es attrezzo. El hombre la tira al suelo y recoge una roca. Se la tira a la mujer. En el aire, la roca se convierte en una esponja. Se cae al suelo y vuelve rebotando hasta los pies del hombre, quien empieza a gritar obscenidades. Y a la mujer, y otra vez. Él se acerca, le arranca la bolsa azul de plástico, pero el azul es pintura, mancha sus manos. Él alcanza el techo de la lona de un puesto de mercado para secarse. La lona es plana, plana para el andamio. Él ahueca su mano alrededor de la circunferencia del puesto. El puesto es un recorte de cartón. El hombre lo patea hasta el colapso. Sus obscenidades colapsan el camino hacia la mujer. Ella se está riendo y devorando higos. La mano de él todavía manchada y mojada las frota en sus pantalones. El hombre sigue gritando obscenidades a la mujer. Bang. El hombre hace bang.
End. Someone shifts in their seat and considers leaving. Scene.
El hombre llama a la policía.
End. Someone becomes concerned for the woman's safety and makes their way into the scene. The woman does not pay attention. Someone speaks to the man. The situation escalates. Scene.
El hombre llama a la policía y espera. Se esconde detrás de un puesto de cartón. Lo sostiene frente a él como un escudo. Espera a que llegue la policía y mira a la mujer. Esperando, ella se pintura mojada o cartón o esponja, que colapsa o se derrite o rebote. Alguien le dice a él que sea paciente porque hay una escritora que está al cargo y que cree que la escritora revolvió la situación en el guión original.
End. At the moment, I refuse to make myself known. I'm humoured by someone, and their idea that this may be in my control. Scene.
Llega la policía.
End. If someone wishes to speak to me, they may do so now. However, I have nothing to say in regards to the situation. Someone says,
If you can on-write how this play continues, do. I'm not sure why you have decided to involve me in this scene. Tell me what I'm doing here. What should my next step be?
I refrain from contributing to this story anymore.
Writer, I can't shake my feeling that you have abandoned me.
The writer is not to be disturbed. I am mulling over how my collection may work in a video format. Scene.
Llega la policía. El hombre corre hacia ella. Tranquila y colectivamente les cuenta el horror de la mujer. La policía saca su bloc de notas y anota lo que el hombre recuerda. Luego da la vuelta al bloc de notas para que lo vea. Se lee. Ha llamado a alguien a la policía. He escuchado que había un hombre muy especial que necesitaba ser salvado. Alguien intenta marcharse, pero no puede dejar de mirar mientras. La policía se quita su gorra. Se desabrocha sus partes delanteras. La policía saca crema batida y comienza un baile erótico para el hombre. Agarra su mano temblorosa y la guía por la entrepierna de sus pantalones. El hombre aprieta con rabia. Cuando su mano vuelve a resurgir, lleva con ella la pasta rosada de higo.
End. Nothing resolves, ends, or subdues, and I continue.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am a party, dizzying the night with surprise. My balloon heart strung, spinning, scatters the light on memory so it becomes dance floor. And now, in every movement, life is coming, sure as blood. And now, in every movement, life is coming, sure as blood. Thank you so much.
Okay. All my life, I've waited. All my life for just one wish, to dream a dream, to live a wish, to dream a life, to wish a dream, to live a dream. I've been waiting for that special country to light the fire. I've been waiting to be understood by a culture. I've been waiting for somewhere to light my fire. I've been waiting to be ignited, like a firework on a November night, to light up the sky. I've been waiting to climb those heights, those peaks, snow-laden in winter, covered in wildflowers in summer. I've been waiting for them to take that telephone mast down. I've been waiting for them to take that telephone mast down. I've been looking for a sugar daddy and a place to lay my weary head, where the door is maybe always open, a fire lit inside, 2 bunks covered in rose petals and toasty sleeping bags, toe socks lying on the hearth next to a plastic packet of crisps, a beer on the mantelpiece, and a pair of gloves steaming wet, a dog in the bathtub, a man above the door, a sign that says no guns and a map of the surrounding terrain, topographical, and a broken window pane and a brown shoe lying next to that, and a big shaggy rug. I've been waiting, I've been looking, I've been searching for my home. I've been looking under bookshelves for my tongue. I've left my old coats behind and ventured out knowing it would get cold. Yeah, I've been bold. Yeah, I've been misunderstood. Yeah, I know what I want, and I'll get it, unless one of my friends gets there first, in which case I won't want it anymore. That special place, not inside me. I'm looking for my mountaineer. I'm looking for my contract. Have you seen my glasses? I haven't changed. It's what I've always wanted. I've just gotten older, but the dream is still the same. To dream a wish, to wish a dream, to follow that dream to a beach where elephants roam, to a hut by the sea where I can bury my relatives, and always keep them by me. And maybe by then I'll find someone to accompany me, if it's not too late, if people don't get bored. I'm tired of losing. It's time to score. Score big, they say. And what say I pray? Pray I pray. Pray I pray. Pray I pray. Pray I pray. Pray for. Pray get naked. I haven't a clue. I'm just sad and looking to not be mad. I'm just out here by the hedge. I've just come back from town. I'm tired and just looking for somewhere to rest my weary head. An inn or a lodge, perhaps, or a den. Or maybe someone's chucking out an old wardrobe. I'll take anything right now. I'm not picky, but I won't sacrifice on taste. And it does need to be near good schools. Also, no nosy neighbours. But I'm also tired of looking, so the search needs to be necessarily short. I haven't got long. I haven't got long. I haven't got long. I haven't got long, and I'm also very busy. I'm trying to keep all these thoughts in my head at the same time, as well as juggling several material, non-metaphysical things. It's hard to be a god. Even harder to be a goblin. I'm just going to take a water break. It's hard to be a god, even harder to be a goblin. I've never been good at finding things. I was never the kid who, on a school trip, let's say, who found the things we were meant to find. I never found a tree frog or a tarantula or spotted an old bat. I never looked at the right leaf in time to see a moth taking wing, or an owl carrying a mouse in its beak, or a toucan. I've never been in the right place at the right time. I've always had to make my own way, always my own reasons for being, always my own place against the tides of time. I've never had it easy, me. And while I've not been around all that long, it feels like years, decades even. I'll never tire of it. I love life, me. I love accidents. I love the inconsequent. I love falling asleep in the early morning after a long night bathing or dancing. I love bacchanalia and all associated pursuits. I love people when the time is right. I love falling in love without fear, but my energy is limited. Like the moon, I'm often on the wane. I don't stop anywhere for long. I'm like a wind with a name, me. I'm like a bat out of hell, me. I won't stay anywhere long enough to leave a trace, just ejaculating on trees and such, and leaving it there to dry. I hate lingering around. I hate old souls. I'm a vampire, I guess you could say. I get quickly tired, but I'm constantly on the hunt. It's this life for me. It's the real life for me. It's the long haul for me. It's the long haul for me. Have you got a trucker's license? Do you know any snowy roads? Who's your best friend? 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 Do you think you're gonna die young? Do you also make music? You look like a music producer. You look like a music producer. You look like a music producer. Where are you from? Where are your parents from? Do you like that place? Do you like that language? Do you think you could live there? Do you think I could live there? Would you recommend living there? Have you got any funny stories? Have you got any funny stories? Have you got any funny stories? Have you got anything to contribute? Have you got anything to contribute? Are you jealous of anyone? What things do you envy? What people do you envy? Do you think you have a limited tolerance for envy? Are you obsessed with money? What satisfies you? What satisfies you? Would you ever order a salad as a main, given the choice? Is there any part of your body that hurts all the time? If so, which? Have you got any allergies? Is there anything I can do to help? No? Okay. I guess I'll be on my way then. Thanks for the sandwich. Thanks for the sandwich. I'll send you a picture from your family home, maybe one with your parents if I bump into them on the beach or at the railway line. I'll put flowers on your grandparents' grave. I'll put flowers on your grandparents' grave. I like a range of activities, and I have a lot of time for sadness. I want to feel things. I can't wait for us all to be there together. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you too. Thank you all. I don't know how we close this, but